During the 13-hour murder rampage, RCMP officers failed to contain the gunman, struggling with computer technology and communication. 22 people died, but there might have been even more carnage, if not for two Mounties who ended the massacre, killing the gunman at this gas station. By coincidence, the killer, denturist Gabriel Wortman, pulled in for fuel at the same time as constables Ben MacLeod and Craig Hubley. He discarded his bogus RCMP car and changed out of his police uniform.
He was sweaty, he was breathing hard, and he had his mouth open. He looked like a prize fighter sitting down between rounds, like that kind of exhaustion.
The officers told the public inquiry when the gunman reached for a handgun, they opened fire.
Pump 6, Enfield, big stop. Suspect is down in his vehicle, multiple shots away.
There's another key detail the RCMP has never mentioned until now.
As I started to shoot, simultaneously, the perpetrator brought that pistol up to the right side of his temple.
The gunman shot himself with the Smith & Wesson pistol he stole from one of his victims, RCMP Constable Heidi Stevenson. Nova Scotia's chief medical examiner testified it's likely the lethal shots came from Hubley and MacLeod.
I was also dealing with a feeling of, did that just really happen? It was such a shock.
We've all struggled. We saw a lot that night, and every one of us just wanted to find him.
Their decisive actions don't erase questions about the RCMP's overall response and their failure to initiate an emergency alert for the general public that might have prevented some of the 22 murders.
The vast majority of Nova Scotians were oblivious to the seriousness of the threat and to the proximity of the threat.
The inquiry will not sit next week, the second anniversary of the massacre. An interim report is due in May with a final report planned for November. Ross Lord, Global News.